adjust my buttons. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to play cards. Holy cow. Oh, we're live. It's Monday. We're gonna play, it's Wednesday. See, I don't even know what day it is. Stampin' Wednesday. We are gonna, well, if only I could find us, we are gonna make some cards. And there we go. I don't know. I just don't know. Can't find us, so I'm doing it all off of my phone tonight, girls. Jump on, say hello, tell me you're here. It is Wednesday evening, and we're gonna make some, it's all Sale-A-Bration tonight. That's what we're making. All Sale-A-Bration cards. So let's get started. We're going to start, our first card tonight is going to be we're going to use hippest hippos and amazing phrases. We're going to say woohoo! Sale-A-Bration, which happens twice this year, and is ending tonight at midnight. So we want to make sure that we are looking at these freebies just for your very last end of the day. And here's our first card we're going to make. And I am going to clean off my table here, and let's start. We have a parakeet party, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. That's going to be our card base. And then, of course, we have a fun piece of, I can't even talk today, of polished pink to go on here because we're making a little hippo card, and a piece of basic white that is going to be stamped on. So we're going to do that. We're going to woohoo this card. We're going to stamp our little woohoo on this card, and we're going to have an extra piece of cardstock for our hippo. Oh my Lanta, girls, I can't even talk tonight. I'm reaching for things and it's just very sad. I need a piece of scrap cardstock, basic white, for our woohoo. So let's get some stamping done. Hi Becky. Hey Joyce. I'm so glad to be back here with you. I had such a great time on my trip to New Orleans, and oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. All leadership, all great things and ideas for our business and new things to try, and oh, I'm exhausted just thinking about it. So we have a gray granite hippo. That's going to start us off right there, and we're going to color our little hippo here. Moving things out of the way. We're going to use a little parakeet party, and we are going to stamp a full strength woohoo. And of course we're going to fussy cut that. And I just wiggled it, but that's okay. We got it. I'm going to stamp it again because I don't think it's really as bold as I'd like it to be. So because it is photopolymer, I can look right through my stamp. There we go. We like that better. And let's stamp some woohoos right on our piece that's going to go behind our hippo. And I'm randomly stamping some woohoos on here. And I'm going to stamp one there, and I'm going to go a little bit lighter, and then we're going to stamp up again, and again, and again. Whoops. We missed the woo. We missed the woo and woohoo. So let's line it up, run one more time. One more time. Let's get that W on woo. There. Got some woohoos on here. Just gonna add some more because we can. And I want to get our exclamation point. So I'm trying to line this up. Of course, if I line up straight, it's amazing how much better it works. There we go. And now I'm just gonna add, because we added the start of some W's, I'm gonna add some exclamation points on this side. So it looks like we're just kind of stamping along. There we go. I like woohoo. Woohoo. We'll set that out of the way. Let's work on coloring our cute little hippo here. So we are going to be using some gray granite on her little sweet face, and I'm going to say it's a she because we're going to give her a pink mouth, and we're going to give her pink nails, just like that, and maybe a little pink in her ear, just some dots of pink. And of course she has blue eyes. So when you order $50 of product tonight, you could choose our little hippo for your set that you get absolutely free, or the dies. And that would be so cool to start your fall stamping with. Back to school was today. Becky, how'd you do? How'd you make out? Are you exhausted? My grandkids are tired. They wouldn't tell you that. They wouldn't admit to it, but they're tired tonight. They are tired puppies. Not that they were excited to go back to school or anything, but they are tired. Okay, so we're just going to give her a little body here, a little color on her body. And I think I might leave her little face and her belly white. I think tonight we're just going to do that. I'm going to add a little extra shading on places where, there might be a shadow. Right here. I think we're going to leave her face white tonight. I feel like it. There we go. And we need some paper snips. Paper snips. And do you remember this trick, look, girls? We are going to cut. Oh, I forgot. Busy day, but good. Oh, hey, Deb. How are you? For some reason, I'm working right from my phone tonight because my computer did not want to cooperate with bringing up our Facebook Live. So that's okay. We can do it. So just remind me if I haven't looked at my phone in a while. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. All right, so now I'm gonna just quickly fussy cut out our woohoo. I love this. I just think this is such a cute card. It could be a birthday card or just a celebration card. Could be anything. There's our woo. Let's add our who. And we have a die to cut out our hippo and our little hat and the little pom-pom on the hat. Just trying to make it a little fun. Okay, now I'm going to cut our exclamation point right off by itself. And all that's left, girls, is who. I'm gonna try to get 3 cards done in here tonight. So hang on for a wild ride. There we go. Woohoo! Woo. All right, let's bring in our little girl here. And I had a wonderful time in New Orleans. It was so stinking much fun. I'm exhausted. There's so much to learn and so much to see, and my cup is full. I have been really missing my friends, and my cup is full from all of the, well, I miss you ladies also, but from all of the people I haven't seen in 3 years. It was amazing. And the owner of the company, I got to sit with her at a session and talk, and the CEO and all of the senior staff were there and available. It was so cool, and we had such amazing speakers. Just, I already love what I do. It just made me love it more. And beignets, oh, I had beignets every day I was gone. Oh, it was, yeah, I need to go on a diet now because I ate so much food. All right, let's get our little pieces off here. I tried alligator. I'm a pretty adventurous eater to begin with, but I did try alligator, and what else did I have that was, oh, turtle soup. I had turtle soup, girls. Turtle soup. I dropped a die on the floor. Good thing I've been putting them away as I'm using them. Otherwise, I wouldn't know that I had dropped that die on the floor. All right, let's move our little girl out of the way here and bring our bits back in. I'm going to tuck our card up so we can make our card beautiful. Slide our bits over, get our card going the right way, and I'm not even going to put a light piece of paper in there because this parakeet party is light enough that it's awesome. We can write a little message in there. Okay, if you were my seal, where would you be? I don't know. I've lost it. I had it here. When I was checking my supplies to make sure I had everything out, it was right here. I've lost it. It's somewhere on the table. As usual, I can't find things when I need them. You all are used to me, though. You know that. They're here somewhere. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. I did put that on as an angle because, you know, it's a party. We're playing. It's a party here, so we're just gonna kind of party it up with our woohoo. And we need some. You know what we need? Dimensionals. We're going to use some big ones, and we're going to use some small ones, because I love dimensionals. Hi, Karen. So here we go, girls. We need more dimensionals, more dimensionals. Can never have too many. There we go. We need some little dimensionals too, because we got some little pieces. Of course, can I get a hold of the mini dimensionals? No. All I can get a hold of is the big ones. That's okay. I got them. We're going to add one on the back of... Can you see me struggling to turn things over? Let's add one right on the back of our cap. Okay. Let's start by putting our girl on here. She is... You know what I just noticed? Who notices something about this card? Tell me when you see it. Tell me when you see it. I just noticed it. I made this card weeks ago. Tell me when you see it. When you see it, first person to see it and comment on it, I'm going to send you a pack of cards. Yep, I am. Oh, it's so funny. Sometimes I crack myself right up. So let me know when you see it. There's a big boo-boo on this card. I just saw it. I'm going to leave it there. And somebody will see it. Oh, you noticed it about 10 minutes ago. We'll say what it is. Oh, Karen, you said it out loud. You're right. The exclamation point is upside down. Oh, and I just noticed that. Oh, girls. Karen, you're going to get some cards, and so's Becky. I'm going to send you girls some cards. Oh, only I could do that. Only I could do that. All right, we're going to put our cute little, I can't even get it off of my finger. Our cute little pom-pom on the top of his hat. And now let's add woohoo. What word do I have first? Oh, I have who. I have who. Let's put who on. And then let's put woo. And let's see if I can't put that exclamation on right way this time. Woohoo! And here we go. We need another little dimensional. And we're going to try to put it on the right way. See what happens. You never know with me. I can't believe I looked at that. Oh, only me. Only me. And you know what? We're going to give her some, she's got gel nails tonight. I feel like she needs a little glitter. She needs a little wink of Stella. And let's wink up our exclamation points. Shall we do them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, where would we be without some sweet little gems on here? We're going to use the polished pink ones. And let's put one maybe there. And let's do one more. Let's put it right down there. There's our gems. These are our glossy dots is what they're called. Glossy dots with the in colors. There we go. And that is card number 1. I like the original. I love the exclamation point. But I like her with her white face. Again, woohoo, the amazing phrases, Sale-A-Bration. The hippest hippo, Sale-A-Bration. And the hippo dies, Sale-A-Bration. That is card number 1. Let me slide my mess out of the way here. Put them over. Thought it might be intentional or it was a party card. Oh, nope, Becky, it wasn't, but I am sending you and I'm sending Karen some cards. So, that's going to be my gift for you. I am going to grab a couple of little things here because I forgot them. They're on the other side of the room. And we're going to do our next card. Right here it is. I used the Wonderful World, which is also Sale-A-Bration item, to make this card. We got all of our little bits here. I'm going to pull them apart. Isn't that cute? And look what I did. I put a little flower on the inside. And, well, I don't know why I have hand pen petals here, but I do. And let's get going. We're going to use our brick and mortar 3D embossing folder. So of course it has to go on our big girl. Look, and my envelope, I didn't even show you that. matches the inside of our card. We're going to grab our white, basic white, and a piece of Pear Pizzazz. Gotta get them out here. There we go. And a piece of Pear Pizzazz. And we are going to turn our, so this end of our always goes first. The folded end goes first. We are going to lay our paper in sideways because we want to make sure that our bricks are going the right direction. There's not really a wrong way. And I'm going to lay my piece of Pear Pizzazz over this because this is a 3D folder, and the cool thing about 3D folders is they're nice and thick and deep in how they work. So it will definitely highlight those bricks for us. Now I'm going to grab it and bring it right over here and set it right on our big boss. And we are going to zippity-doo-dah that right through. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Getting it, oh my goodness, almost dropped the whole sandwich I had going on. All right, here we're back, and there is our bricks, and some more bricks, and we have, this is designer series paper. Isn't that cool? And I have an extra piece of basic white because this is a little, because it's thinner for his designer series paper. I thought I would just pop it right on a scrap of basic white and use my snips and cut it. Just a little scrap, just like that. Ta-da! And ta-da! And I feel like we're going to chop this just a skosh. We're going to grab our paper tripper. I feel like I want it to be a little narrower. It's narrower on this one. So, instead of being 2 1/4, let's make it 3 1/4. Or 1 1/4. 1 3/4. Let's just cut it down just a little bit. 1 3/4. Putting it right in here so you can, oh, I like that better. Hopefully I didn't cut it down too much. Now, it's going to be fine. And of course, we're going to use a little punch on the edges, our very best trio punch. We're going to use the fancy one. Going to lay it right in there. And get one corner and turn it right around. Getting it nice and square in there. There's another corner. How we doing here? Oh, I like that. Okay, let's put that together. This card also has sorry girls, I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Another piece of Pear Pizzazz and another piece of the designer series paper. This wonderful world comes the paper and the stamp set. Let me show you the stamp set. We're going to use it on 2 cards tonight. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it comes with the designer series paper. All yours, free from Sale-A-Bration. Don't leave it on the table if you love it, girls. Get it now before it's gone forever. Okay, those are our pieces. Now, let's stamp. We are going to stamp our card base. Basic white thick. Gonna use our little boner here. Get it nice and level and even. We've got some Pear Pizzazz and some Flirty Flamingo. Let's take our stamp. Here it is. I'm going to use a sponge dauber tonight. Hey, Bethy Beth. Hey, Kathleen. How are you? How is everything at your house? I gotta tell you girls, New Orleans was hot and humid. Rained every day, but not for long. It was hot and humid. So I just used my sponge dauber and I daubed some Flirty Flamingo on there. Then I'm going to take a different sponge dauber and I'm going to dab on some Pear Pizzazz. And the reason I'm doing my green after my Pear Pizzazz, after my Flirty Flamingo, is because, you know, that flower doesn't, the stem and the leaves of that flower don't just stop. Sometimes they creep right up into a little bit into the card, into the flower itself. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that flower. Let's do the same thing on our envelope. We're going to go back to our Flirty Flamingo and we're going to add some more. Easy way to get some beautiful dimension out of these more distinctive stamps is just by adding your ink with your sponge daubers. And let's put another flower right here on our envelope. Just like that. Oh, you know what? I have a little tiny bit of a light spot there. So remember this trick? I'm going to take my blending brush and just add a little bit of ink on my stem with my blending brush. Taking a little tiny bit of ink off my ink pad, and look at that. And then I just wipe my brush off till it's clear, and my blending brush is ready to use for the next project. There we go. You like the way I use the corner rounder? You can see it as a bigger size with some white blending. Ooh, yeah, awesome. Okay, girls, I didn't put a sentiment on this card on purpose because I couldn't decide what I wanted to use it for. So I said, self, you know what? You'll be able to do this and figure out exactly what you want that sentiment to be and add one when you're ready to put your card in the mail to somebody. So it's okay if you don't add your sentiments right away, girls. It's okay. So let's come back here to our brick and mortar and let's add some of our beautiful, beautiful work. Can I just tell you that I love this card? It just makes me happy. It makes me smile. There we go. And I am going to put this one on with dimensionals. And of course, we're going to add some dimensionals to our layer, our brick and mortar layer, because I just think it adds so much when you do tone on tone, that white on white, or any color. Tone. When I say tone on tone, it could be any color that I'm using. Okay, I want to pull this up just a tad. There we go. I got it to move just where I wanted it. Just like that. Nope. Now that's crooked. I don't want it crooked. Girls, oh my. Oh, thank you for saying this card is beautiful. Thanks, Joyce. we're going to add some dimensionals to the back on this because we're going to lift it up a little. Just 5. I'm going to control myself, and I'm going to use 5. Just going to use 5. Just going to use 5. And I was going to wrap this all the way around, but you know what? I decided we're going to, remember how to make a sneaky bow? We are just going to do a little sneaky bow on here. You can make bows however works best for you. I'm just going to tie it around. I haven't made a bow like this in years. I don't know what possessed me to do it tonight, but I'm doing it. Just do it. Gotta tuck it right under. Oh my Lanta. You would think that was the first bow I'd ever made. I guess I'm not doing it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna tie it and tie it. Tie it and tie it. Look at that big old crease we got going on here. Girls, I am struggling hard. Okay, which way is up? This way is up. Let's put a piece on and a piece on. I don't know what I thought I was going to do, but I didn't do it. And let's put another piece on. Let's lay our card together. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got 30 minutes. Okay. Gonna pull my pieces off. Oh, so girls, I did a little poll tonight and I asked you a question, ladies. I want you to tell me, 2 of our cards tonight are going to be using this Wonderful World set 2 different ways. One card is our hippos. I want you to tell me in your own time, but don't take too long, which card is your favorite. You don't have to tell me why, but just tell me which card is your favorite. I want to know. It will help me to decide whether we do more fluffy cards, you know, like the character cards, or if we continue with the things we've done in the past. Do you think I can get a hold of this? This is really light ribbon, and it will expand, but I can't. I'm struggling here tonight. I can see it, but do you think I can get a hold of it? There we go. Whew, that was tough. All right, let's pull a little this way. Let's pull a little this way. We're going to tuck it right over, and let's floof our ends a little. There we go. We're going to just trim it. And there it is. There is card number 2, girls. We have a beautiful envelope. We have our beautiful card. And look how they all coordinate together. This is going to be a gorgeous set. I think I'll give a set like this to my mom for sending notes to her friends. She loves to send handwritten notes to people. So I think that might be for her. Okay, one more card. You ready? Oh, floral. Oh, good, thanks. Becky likes floral. Hey, Lisa. Is it, how are you? This is going to be our last card for tonight, and we are going to use paper from, what are we using paper from? I forgot. From Perfectly Penciled, and we're using the flower stamp from Wonderful World, and we're doing a black and white card. Black and white and curry all over. We're even going to color our own ribbon. This is the Perfectly Penciled Designer Series paper. We got some basic black here. And here we go. I'm going to move our card up. I'm going to grab some pieces out of here. Let's color our ribbon. Let's do that first. And we're not doing a bow. We're just going to tie a little flat knot. So again, I have a blend. This is the Dark Daffodil Delight blend, and I am just running it across the ribbon. One way, and then I'm going to turn it around because I'm trying to keep it all in the frame so you can see. Cards always choose. Yes, they do, Kathleen. Trying to look up at my phone every so often and not just talk. There. Well, look how fast that was. That was just a piece of that seam binding ribbon, and all I did was color it with that Daffodil Delight. We've got some pieces of paper here. We're going to do some pretty cool stuff. We're going to use this stamp several times. We're going to start with stamping it with our Memento black ink. I love this stamp. I just think it's gorgeous. We're going to stamp it right over on the edge, and I'm not even going to get the whole stamp. This is what is on the inside of our card so that we can have some of the picture of the flower on there. And remember that blending brush we used earlier with our to fix our leaves? I'm going to use it again with my Memento black here, and I'm just going to extend my extended my stem just a little because I had a little boo-boo, and now nobody will know because I know you're not going to tell on me. You would never do that. And then of course we're going to stamp this flower again on just a scrap piece because we're going to use our contoured shape dies, and we're going to die cut it out. So we're just going to pop it right on here like this. And I'm just going to hold it here for a second and let it transfer the ink. Transfer the ink because we're using black and white. Look at, oh, isn't that gorgeous? And where's our envelope? I feel like we need to do one more on our envelope. You know, I do tell people no naked envelopes. And sometimes I am the worst offender of that. And let's go on this side. And we're going to put it right on our envelope. Okay, just like that. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be tough, but we've got all of our bits stamped that we're going to stamp tonight. Now, where are our contour dies? Here they are. We're going to grab one right out of here, just like that. And quick as a bunny, we're going to use our little boss, use our boss again, and I'm going to cut that right out. And we're going to make our card. So tell me what you're thinking. Did everybody tell me what their favorite is for, whether it's floral or cute little animals, or what kind of cards do you like? What's your favorite? Lots of color, black and white, some of everything. I'm open. I really want to know. What do you want to see? Do you want to see more how-to, or what would you like to see? So that's what I want to know from you. It helps me plan. It helps me be a better stamper, to be perfectly honest with you, because I can learn. I learn from you. So, is that really a blending brush? Is what a blending brush? I don't know. I'm using a sponge dauber, Kathleen. So I'm not sure what blending brush was. This is crushed curry, and this is so cool. This is one of the things I love about Stampin' Up, is how much the colors coordinate. So we have crushed curry, which is awesome color, but we don't have a crushed curry blend because, look, we can use our dark Daffodil Delight and kind of turn them into a coordinated bit. I love that. So I'm trying to read. So tell me what you'd like to see, ladies. Helps me plan, helps me think about what we want to do. Those of you that have come to card party or come to events, you know that I take suggestions all the time. That's one of the things I love. So look at that crushed curry that I just daubed on the edge, but doesn't it just make that pop? Doesn't it just make it pop? I love it. And we could add some to our card. Maybe. I wonder what it would be like if I popped a little bit of that, what's left, right on this flower. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm just getting a little bit, I'm just making a kind of a halo around my flowers on my envelope. Why not? It's got ink. I think that's kind of cool, actually. You never know, and you know, just because you make it one way today, you could make it a different way tomorrow. I might sit down in an afternoon and make 3 or 4 different cards, all with the same kit, all using the same stamp sets, but they just make them 3 or 4 different ways. The possibilities are endless. Okay, let's put the inside in our card, just like this. Boop, boop, boop. Whew. Working with white and colors tonight, and so far, knock on wood, clunk, 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 I haven't spread my colors over. So should we use, no, we're going to go the other way. We're going to go the other way. That's too many different variations in for me. I just can't do that. We've got our painted, no, I can't even tell you the name because they're perfectly penciled, black and white. I love this that it's all black and white, and it's just amazing the colors that are in it. And we are going to do some dimensionalization. I think that's the right word, right? Oh, I'm freezing. Oh no. You like all types. You're working on your holiday cards, Beth. Oh, good for you, Bethy. I got to get busy on that. World Card Making Day is coming on October 1st. And I have a plan to make 100, well, not by myself. Some lovely ladies are coming over to work with me, and we're going to make 100 holiday cards to send to my daughter's platoon in Poland, so that those soldiers can then send a card home or to whomever they want for the holidays, a handmade card. That's our plan. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to lay this piece on top because, again, tone on tone just adds that little bit of extra oomph to the card. We're going to add one more piece of this designer series paper. We're going to come over here on the top, just like this. This is all cut from the same sheet, but it's just random pieces. This is 2 inches by 3 3/4, and this is a 2 by 2 square. I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals again. I know, going dimensional crazy tonight. Right up in this corner. That's the only place I'm going to put them. And because I'm going to show you. We're going to add some Seal. I've been using Seal Plus tonight. And we're going to run some Seal Plus on here. Because this piece will lay right in this corner. And the dimensionals out here are going to help this lay nice and flat. Just like that. How's that? I feel like we need our boner one more time. Okay, if you were the boner, where would you be? Oh. I'm just going to catch it right on this edge here. Just like that. How we do on top? Oh, good. We got plenty. There we go. And then our last bit that we're going to do is we're just going to make a knot. So I'm going to fold it over. Just like this. I'm going to pull this end through. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Can't get a hold of it. My fingers don't want to work tonight. I'm going to hold this steady. And I only pulled on one side because I want my knot to be flat. There we go. And we got a little bit of a flat knot to go on there. Last but not least, if you were a glue dot, this is where you'd be. Oh, you're sending them to a unit in Afghanistan? That's amazing also. They all are so appreciative of any thoughts from anybody at home because they're so far away. Got a glue dot on my finger. Yeah. And I am just going to pop that glue dot right there. Going to lay my knot right on the glue dot. And again, this card doesn't have a sentiment on it because who knows what I'd use it for. I'm going to give it a little try. There we go. We've done it, ladies. We have used all products. Our main products that we use tonight have come from the Sale-A-Bration catalog that has only got 4 hours left to use. This is Wonderful World. This is a Wonderful World again. Look at 2 completely different creations using the Wonderful World. The Wonderful World. And our envelope to go with it. And then, because we had so much fun with that, let's do a little woohoo! Make a little happy card. So ladies, those are our cards for tonight. You all are amazing. And I am so glad to have you here in my life with me. I have posted our what did I post? Our recipe for mystery stamping on Sunday. I know it's a holiday weekend, but I'm going to be right here, 7 o'clock on Sunday, doing some mystery stamping. I love you girls. Have a great evening. Stay with me. Be happy, be safe, and enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Bye.